Oh, there you are, YouTube. It is Oscar week. Well, not quite yet, but the Oscars are a week from today. Today is April 18th. It's a Sunday, which means next Sunday we will be watching the Oscars. Directed by Steven Soderbergh, which will be interesting. Supposedly it's going to be more like a film than an awards show, whatever that means. I don't know, I've been seeing people tweet about that anyway, but I don't know what that means. I'm curious. I think it could be a lot of fun, could be a disaster, but I feel like there have been past Oscar shows that have already been disasters. So, that Anne Hathaway year with James Franco when he was just like sleeping the whole time, that was a pretty bad, ceremony, but I think this one could be unique. These Zoom ceremonies that we've been seeing for other awards shows, I think have been pretty successful for the most part, and I'm hoping that the Oscars can really put on a fantastic show. I really haven't loved a ceremony since when Hugh Jackman was the host. I believe that was the last time when I was like, wow, this is being done exceptionally well. And I think a lot of that was the host. That was also the year, if I'm wrong, correct me, but I believe that was the year when the presenters, it was like 5 presenters for the acting categories, 5 presenters went out. And those presenters were comprised of people who had won that award already, and they talk about the people who were nominated for the award that year, and then one of them reads off the name or something like that. That was fantastic. That was great. I would love for them to bring that back. I think that was fantastic. But that was like the last time I was like, man, this is a great year. Hugh Jackman was a perfect person to host. Normally, when I think of who I'd like to host the Oscars, I don't think it should be an actor, like an actor, because I feel like they should be sitting back, relaxing, enjoying the show. And instead it should be like a comedian or something like that, up there. I don't know, I can't think of any other examples, but, like a Billy Crystal type person, like I always thought he was very good for that role. But when you think of it, I mean, Hugh Jackman, while an actor, stage actor, but also performer in the sense of musicals and such, he could carry the entire show on his shoulders, and I don't think comedians can necessarily do that in a dynamic, exciting way. Sure, they can tell funny jokes, but is it a dynamic show? And I think that one was. And we don't have any host this time around again, but I think the production, the direction through Steven Soderbergh could create something interesting and very special and memorable, which it probably will be anyway because it is COVID, right? The COVID ceremony. And when the Parasite year, that was, just the last Oscars was like the last normal thing I remember happening before the world was shut down. So, I don't know. It's a new ball game. The world is getting better though, vaccinated, I'm vaccinated. Most of I think everybody in my immediate family is. I think my sister's husband is like going to be the last one, and then everybody will be complete. But anyway, I am just excited that the Oscars are a week away, and I'm hoping if I can find the ability and the time, and just the kids aren't too wild or anything like that, I'm hoping to put out every day this week some Oscar related content. So hopefully look forward to that. If it doesn't happen, it'll probably be just me, doing one takes like this. Or maybe, and I might sprinkle one in, I might do a random ranking of Oscar films, like specifically movies that have won Oscars, sort of put them to the side and choose from only that pile. I think I may do 1 or 2 of those, but I have some hopes to do some more specific Oscar related things. And I've made a few Oscar related videos already, I believe 3 of them. One of them was a short, my only short so far. I'd love to post more, but I only have one. And then an art project I had surrounding the best pictures, and then just a general best picture montage. So, yeah, I'm really excited to do a true, you know, or dedicate a week. I don't know what I was saying with true. I was just like getting ahead of myself or something, just saying words, hoping I could find something to follow it up with. But I'm hoping to spend this week focusing solely on the Oscars. I think that would be very exciting. And I'd like to, maybe, take that even further, beyond the Oscars as well, like as that topic's still going on. Create some more videos. So anyway, this week is Oscar week, and I'm very excited about it. And that's all that's going to be on my mind this week. So yeah, I'm excited for next Sunday. It's just a week away. Do you like the Oscars? Do you watch the Oscars? I know a lot of people don't like them or find them boring. They're always being criticized for being an overly long television show or just out of touch with audiences. But that's the thing, they aren't picking as audience. They are picking as people within the industry. Like if you want audience, you go to MTV Movie Awards, that's a certain demographic though, but People's Choice Awards, that should be your award show. And so on. Like the SAG Awards, those are the Screen Actors, that are voting there. And just the Oscars, it's people within the industry. And it's kind of a local film festival because it's in LA. The movies that are nominated had to have screened in LA. Things are different this year because of COVID, but if it didn't screen in LA, it's not going to be nominated. So it is a local. It's kind of funny when you think about it that way. It's a local awards show, like regional in a way. So I don't know. I find all that stuff very interesting as well. But yeah, okay. A week from today will be the Oscars. I don't know how I'm going to make that video. If it's just going to be reaction stuff or what, just camera on me while I'm watching it. I don't know how I'm going to do that yet. I haven't thought about it, but I know that video for next Sunday is going to be Oscar related because the Oscars are happening. But I used to throw big Oscar parties, but I can't do that anymore. Makes me kind of sad, especially, COVID happening, but also, I live in a kind of a small house, and that noise of all the people would totally wake up my kids now, so I can't do that anymore. But that was some fun times. Maybe that's a video I could do this week, is show some old, I don't have footage, but I have photographs and pictures of old Oscar parties that I threw back in the day. But anyway, I think I've tried to end this about 5 times and then something pops into my head, but I think I'm going to end it for real this time, and perhaps I'll see you tomorrow for more Pure Hangout.